morning everyone. I'm Vasanti Londe and welcome back to my channel English with Vasanti. How are you all? I hope you all are doing great. In today's lecture, I'm going to talk about verbs. This is an introductory video in which I'll tell you what verb means, where this word comes from, basic verbs and their different forms. So without wasting too much time in the introduction, let's begin. Verb is a very important part to speak. It plays a vital role in a sentence formation. We can say verb is the soul or heart of a sentence. So it's not possible to have a sentence without verb. To explain the importance of verb, I would like to share with you a quote by Michel Thomas. He says, "If you know how to handle the verbs, you know how to handle the language. Everything else is just vocabulary." And I think this quote is enough to state the significance of verbs. Now let's see what is meant by verb. Verb comes from a Latin word verbum, which means a word. Verb is a word which shows the action or a state of subject. It means a verb is a combination of letters which denotes or describes the action of or a state of subject. It completes the meaning of sentence. For example, he speaks in English. In this example, verb speaks is showing the action of speaking of the subject. And in the second example, they are happy together. So in this example, are is a verb which showing the state of the subject, that is the state of happiness. And remember, action doesn't require something done with the movement of hands or legs only. Action can also mean something done without the involvement of hands and legs. And here are the examples. First is, they think in a different way. Second is, I read every day before bedtime. And the third example is, I dream of going to Paris with you. If you look at these verbs, you will understand that these verbs don't require any physical activity or physical movement. Still, they are called action verbs. I think you got my point. I hope I'm clear, guys. Now let's study basic verbs and their forms. Verbs are divided into two parts: auxiliary verb and main verb. Auxiliary verbs are further divided into two parts: primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary. Primary auxiliary verbs are also called helping verbs. It contains to do, to be, and to have verbs, and each of them have present and past forms. Look at this chart. Am, is, are the present form of to be. Was, were are the past forms. Do, does are the present forms of to do, and did is the past form. Have, has are the present forms of to have, and had is the past form. Helping verbs or the primary auxiliary verbs help the main verb in a sentence. Look at these examples. First example is, I'm leaving for Mumbai tomorrow morning, and second example is, they are helping COVID patients' families by providing groceries. If you look at these examples, you will understand that am and are the helping verbs, and they are supporting main verbs living and helping respectively. But when you have primary auxiliary verbs alone or single in a sentence, they are treated as main verb. For example, you are my best friend, and the second example is, he was very upset last night. So if you look at these sentences, you will understand that are and was are the alone or a single verb we have in these sentences. Therefore, even though they are helping verbs, they are treated as main verb here because they are single in a sentence. I hope I'm clear, guys. Now let's study modal verbs. Modal verbs are used to indicate ability, possibility, suggestion, expectation, permission, obligation, etc. And modal verbs are can, could, may, might, must, shall, will, should, would, ought to, need to, have to, and dare to. And here are the examples. First example is, he can do it. Second example is, we should respect our parents. Third example is, she may come for dinner. And the last example is, they have to apologize to the principal for a mistake. In the first example, can indicates ability. In the second example, should indicates suggestion. In the third example, may indicates possibility. And in the last example, have to indicates obligation. Now we will look at main verbs. Main verbs are also called principal verbs. This is the most important verb in a sentence. Main verbs have four forms: V1, V2, V3 and V4. For better understanding, I'll share with you some examples and their four forms, that is V1, V2, V3 and V4. We'll take to eat, to look, to walk and to cut, and we'll look at the four forms of this verb. Look at this chart.
Let's start with to eat. V1 is eat or eats, V2 ate, V3 eaten and V4 eating. Next is to look. V1 look or looks, V2 looked, V3 looked and V4 looking. Next is to walk. V1 walk or walks, V2 walked, V3 walked and V4 walking. And the last is to cut. V1 cut or cuts, V2 cut, V3 cut and V4 cutting. V1 is the present form, V2 is the past form, V3 is the ed or say past participle form of the main verb, and we get V4 by adding ing suffix to the basic form V1, that is V1 plus ing. Now look at V1 section. We have two variations because we add suffix s or es to basic form of verb when we have third person singular subject. For example, first is I eat slowly. Second is Rohit eats slowly. Third is she eats slowly. In the last two examples, I have added suffix s to V1 basic form because we have third person singular subjects. And remember, changes to verbs according to subject happen only when we use it in present tense. All these examples have different V2 and V3 forms. In the first example, V2 is completely different from V3. In the second and third example, V2 and V3 look the same. And in the last example, V2 and V3 looks just like V1 basic form. There is no change at all. This is because each of them comes under the different types of verb, which I am going to discuss in the next video. And for today, I'll stop here.
I hope you liked the video. Please hit that like button, comment below, share with your friends and family, and please click on that red subscribe button along with the bell icon so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.